That is kind of nice. I think I did want a different water quartz for you. This gives you 6 water instead. And I think I needed Spirit Breaker for a trade anyway. What would this give you? This would give you Ice Hammer. And Tyrol. I think I'm gonna do it. You didn't need more water for whatever reason, did you? I can get you an HP 3 probably. Do I have an HP 3? No. I mean, I can temporarily give you Spirit Breaker. I lied, you have Sword Breaker. You cannot have 2 breakers, as it turns out. Water arts can become very useful. Yeah. I think I'm going to try to keep Tio maybe water and then like higher element oriented. And then Ellie can be mostly fire and wind, but potentially earth eventually. Because I think we're severely lacking in earth. Or I will rework Wazy to have earth. Just so that we have options. All right. So many options, exactly. And Azure, I feel like, gives you access to so many more quartz and Sepith combinations than Zero did, even though we don't have like the constellation quartz, which is kind of unfortunate. Like we don't have Libra, Scorpio, and whatever. But I really like the Sword Breaker, Spirit Breaker, and whatever those are. And the elevated status ailments like Mute 2. Hopefully we'll get Petrify 2 soon. Which I'm very tempted to give to every single character. Because Petrify. But I will resist. Falcom is working on remakes for modern consoles? Ooh. I could finally play Sky if they give it to me for either the Nintendo Switch or PlayStation 5. All right. Hello, Yuna. Oh, hey, SSS. I bet you guys have had your hands pretty full lately. You look like you've been shouldering quite a lot yourself, Yuna. Have you made time to go back home and see your family? Yeah, I have. I'm glad they're all right. Still, I wasn't prepared for seeing just how bad the city was hit. Archon CL and police headquarters were in shambles. How was Crossbell supposed to come back from something like this? You retaliate by setting your enemy on fire. If they're gonna set you on fire, you set them on fire. Oh, Yuna. We believe in vengeance in this household. I know things seem dire right now, but we're not going to get anywhere by standing still. We all have to stay strong and keep moving forward. You, us, and the rest of the city too. Yeah, you're right. I should be focusing on my training and studies instead of moping around here all day. So I'm gonna do just that. Good luck with the rest of your work today, guys. Okay. Very interested in Yuna. nothing in here I care about, is there? No. Do I have anything for you? I'm keeping the rock hard jerky because I need that for a trade. You can have this Riverman's meal, though, that I have no idea where it came from. You can have a surprise lunchbox. Reflective chocolate. Bracing ice cream. And here, have potent bamboo remedy. Do you not give me anything unless I give you all of the meals? Are you like the Jizo statue? You suck. They haven't said which games, but people believe Sky is on the list. I feel like the Sky games would make the most sense because they just put Zero and Azure out on PS4 like 1 to 2 years ago. It'd be so weird for them to do this game in Zero. But, you know, gaming companies do some really weird things. So this is where you'll be working from for the time being. That's right, sadly, it will be a while longer before the reception area at headquarters is repaired and open for duty. How is the building still structurally sound after it had a literal bomb explode in it, is my question. Fortunately, the department backs up all of its data, which remains accessible from the terminals here. Owing to that, I'm perfectly able to perform all of my regular duties from this counter. In other words, any tasks you would typically have done at HQ will work just the same while I'm here. That's good to know. By the way, Rebecca, I really want to thank you for being the first one there for Fran when she finally came to. I just know she was glad to see you. Oh no, you don't have to thank me, Noelle. I was there to cheer her up, but if anything, Fran was the one who lifted my spirits. That sounds like Fran. It couldn't have made me happier to have her up and smiling again. I know exactly what you mean. If it doesn't put you out too much, could you find the time to make another visit? I'm sure it'd mean a lot to her. You don't even need to ask. Who would say no to visiting Fran? Here, have some fragments. Have I completed another terminal? All data on Information Terminal 2 has been successfully analyzed. Would you like to check it immediately? Sure. Problem is, the Sky games are too Spartan. It will be only for the story? Oh well. People will definitely still play it. On Gnosis. Gnosis is a drug made from pleroma grass, a legendary plant which grows directly on top of septium veins. The way it is prepared, together with D, gives the user enhanced physical abilities and sensory receptivity and draws out their latent power. These effects, however, are mere preparations. The real potential lies elsewhere. Gnosis allows users to link their minds to the revered spirit of D. By doing so, D can draw knowledge from the connected minds and thereupon stimulate her growth. She absorbs knowledge from the people who've taken the drug? So that's why Kia can like instantaneously like know how to cook or whatever else she's done. That's very interesting. The red text is difficult to read. It so is. This is such a terrible color for them to have picked. So bad. When enough knowledge is amassed to achieve wisdom, D will be resurrected. Moreover, Gnosis left room for improvement by pushing the capabilities of its user to their limits. The supply of knowledge to D would steadily increase. After 500 years of research, our order has increased the effects of Gnosis and repeated the so-called ceremonies. So Kia should, in theory, have all of Joaquin Gwenter's knowledge. Oh my gosh. Even Garcia took Gnosis, not by choice, but so she could go on to become like a master fighter like Garcia. Do it, Kia. Do it. Go punch people. It'll be adorable. At a speed that was unfathomable 5 centuries prior, the completion of Gnosis lay within reach when we hit an unforeseen obstacle. Due to the scale of our experiments, we were detected by the authorities and the Bracer Guild. They led coordinated assaults on our lodges and ultimately our order. Foolish beyond words, indeed. After all, what are a few sacrifices at the cost of resurrecting a true god? Sounds like something a crazy cultist would say. In secrecy, I collected the data from the destroyed lodges and arrived in Crossbell, the land of origin. As pleroma grass, the foremost ingredient for Gnosis, grows in abundance in the southern wetlands of Crossbell, there would never be a shortage of raw materials. In addition to the highly advanced facilities once installed by the alchemists from the Middle Ages in the depths of the Sunfort, I was blessed with an environment to continue my research and finish the secret remedy. This data is a detailed record of Gnosis, the drug developed by the cults. Taking it enhances physical abilities and sensory receptivity and draws out latent power from the user. It's even capable of inducing that horrid demonization effect. How mysterious that one pill could do so much. Its main ingredient is pleroma grass, which grows in abundance across both southern wetlands. Are you just rereading and summarizing the red text? I read that text for nothing. This would confirm where Joaquin had been getting such a large supply of materials to produce the drug. There was something else I found peculiar in the data, the passage on what purpose Gnosis serves. According to Joaquin, the drug is capable of resurrecting their so-called true god, D. There's no way that's possible. It's completely absurd. The cult had also been conducting those repulsive ceremonies over the course of 500 years. I was fortunate to be saved by Guy and the others, but there were so many victims, far more than can be forgiven. Yeah, and he brushed it off with that whole, what are a few sacrifices bit. He and the rest of those cult jerks can keep on burning where they are. Man, agreeing with Randy feels kinda awkward. And now even Wald is a victim of Gnosis. Right, the cult may be gone, but the dangers they've created continue to spread. We can't forget that. You're absolutely right. As police officers, we have a duty to ensure that Gnosis doesn't bring harm to Crossbell, just as we would with any drug. I couldn't agree more. For now, that covers the information that we recovered about Gnosis. If you find any other quartz fragments, come back and bring them to me. You're also welcome to review the data we've already encrypted whenever you like. Right, thanks for your help, Rebecca. Okay, we're slowly learning more. Very interesting. Very interesting. Oh no, I didn't bring my car here, so I have to walk all the way back. Dang it. Oh well. Exercise, I guess. We can kill some more stuff on the way. Come back here. You don't get to live. Who do you think you are, you weird dancing pepper? Oh. My bad. Tio's Master Quartz is about halfway to the next level, though. That's very exciting for me. I still don't really... Okay, you get to live because you're annoying me. I still don't really understand how getting experience for the Master Quartz works, but oh well. As long as we're getting experience, it's all that matters. You don't understand it either. I'm glad I'm not alone. Okay. My car should be here. I keep running into things. Alright, car. We're going to mines. Can I? Actually, let's see if we can talk to, Jorg. We haven't checked on the doll studio near as much in this game as we did in the previous game. How are we not one-shotting these things? Oh, dumplings, thank you. I need those. If we can, why not? Exactly. Keep out. But I want to go in. I want to steal your little doll assistant. I think she'd be really useful. I feel like all of Meister Jorg's dolls are awkwardly stronger than all of the Jaegers. And if he just set out an army of his dolls, they would just, like, kill Sigmund and Shirley. Just a cute little baby doll. Just murdering the Jaegers. You want Patter Matter? So do I. It looks awesome. On a similar note, there's a museum in Japan that has a exhibit I want to go to. I forgot my car. It has a Studio Ghibli exhibit. And it has a huge, like, Gundam and other giant robot exhibit, but it's gonna be gone before I get to see it. It's very upsetting. I wanted to see the giant robots, but the universe said no. No giant robots for me. Hayworth is here? Did I know Hayworth was here? Well, here are the bracers. Aeoli and I are here to help clean up the fallout from the occupation. We exterminated the wanted monsters in the surrounding areas, so hopefully that won't be a concern for a while. The emotional scars on the townsfolk won't be healing anytime soon, though. Most of them can hardly sleep at night. Maybe we should talk to Michelle about extending our stay here a while longer. Everyone at St. Ursula has been working tirelessly since the raid on the city. I'm trying to take care of as many patients as I can here in mines to ease their load. It's quite an undertaking, but many hands make light work, as they say. That goes double in times like these. It's times like these that make me glad I got my medical license. Good for you, Aeolia. Where is Hayworth? Is he, like, staying in one of these rooms, or is he maybe with the mayor? Okay, I think Hayworth might be with the mayor. Let's find out. Harold, where the heck are you? Are you hiding from me? It's very rude, if so. Here we go. Oh, hello, Mr. Hayworth. Did you come to Mines on business today? That I did. I'm here to drop off the produce I purchased from Armorica village. The people here have been living in fear ever since the occupation. Though there weren't any casualties, it has still left a tremendous impact. In such times as these, there isn't much that a merchant like myself can do, but nevertheless, I'd like to contribute in any way I can. Every smile they give me makes it that much more worth it. Okay, that's all you have to say. Hello, child. It ain't worthwhile unless you smile. Daddy says no matter what happens, you'll always feel better if you put on a big, happy grin. Good luck with that. All right, we've accomplished all I wanted to do in Mines. Okay, so I guess we just need to find Dudley.